What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube. We actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And if you guys are party goers like I am, then you really need to make it a point to go to the Halloween party October 28th at the Fox Theater, thrown by AC Parties. It's gonna be lit, it's gonna be loud, it's gonna be live and proud. Everyone and anyone can go. It's not just a gay party, it's not just a straight party, it's a people party. That's what I like. I love going to people parties. So you're gonna see your boy there, because I'm gonna be, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be. I think I wanna be a vampire, because vampires can still be sexy with the chest out and all that. I think I'm gonna get my bro to come with me, and I think him and I should be vampires. Yeah, so we'll see. But check out that trailer, spread the love, promote, and get people to come out to Atlanta Horror Stories at Fox Theaters, October 28th, presented by Alter Ego Entertainment. It's gonna be live and lit. Now let's get on to this particular episode, season 2, episode 1, the winner takes all. Are we talking about Queen Latifah? Are we talking about Alex? Are we talking about Star? Who are we talking about as the winner that taketh alleth? So we open this particular episode off with a fantastic number like no other. Empire and Star seems, in my opinion, seems to have the best musical productions, period. But Star kind of like pushes the envelope a little bit more with their performances, because I could just see them all day long. That whole thing that they were doing with it was hot, it was well lit. And then we get into Star waking up all crazy because she's having Hunter's baby. And then Arlene comes and snatches the baby away and saying, you took my baby away, I'm gonna take your baby away. So she's feeling some sort of way. Is she pregnant? I don't know, but she's feeling some sort of way. Cause I didn't really say or hear them say that she was pregnant, but whatever the case may be. Carlotta is on the phone with Lucius's people trying to get in contact with them so that they can get a producer to help them make a hot track. And that's what they're trying to do. We already know because we just saw it in Empire's episode. And like I said on the Empire review, go check that out by the way. I love how they're merging the two shows together so that they all exist in the same universe. It makes sense and makes you want to watch Empire if you like Star, and want to watch Star if you like Empire. Just saying, good, great, and amazing. Bruce, the stylist, gets pushed over by a mama who says stop making her baby cry because her baby is tender-headed, and Bruce is like, nah, child, that nigga get nappy-headed. And I was kind of thinking the same thing about Bruce's edges, but you know, it's neither here nor over this and where. The girl pushes her, and they walk out. Then we get into a particular situation where we find out that Tahil was killed. Tahil, the Latin dude, was killed. This kind of reminds me of Fear the Walking Dead, how they just killed off the Latin dude in that. But he wasn't really Latin, he was Indian. I don't know what he was, but he was something. But people just be dying off. They're like, okay, let's just get rid of him. We're done. His contract is over. Let's ship him out. But he was killed. We remember the Latin chick and Hunter getting shot up while they were in each other. But the Latin dude was killed as well. So now we have to try to figure out who did what and why did they do it. A lot has happened in the 5 months that Big Trouble has won Atlanta's singing fest competition, the singing competition that they were in. And there's just a lot of moving pieces. Simone is not with them anymore. She's locked up, quote unquote. Star is off sleeping with Mike Epps, the president of their label, to get ahead. No pun intended. Alex is moving in with Derek because now he's paralyzed. And Alex apparently had a miscarriage because of the accident. So there's a lot going on. Cotton's coming out of prison. It's just so much going on. But in the mix of all of this drama that they've gone through, everything that they went through in season 1 brings them to a point where they are actually like family. They talk shit about each other, but then they congratulate each other and support each other right after. And the writing is so spot on, and the chemistry amongst the ladies is just, it makes sense. It's realistic. It's nice to see them all get along like the dysfunctional but will protect each other to the 10th power type of family. I love it. We find out that Simone is locked up in the system or dealing with the system again because she was smoking weed in school. We also find out that Carlotta obviously doesn't want Star to be fucking Mike Epps to get the record deal going on. So she goes to meet with Mike Epps. Mike Epps says, listen, if y'all give me a hit, I won't give her that dick. And so Carlotta's like, all right, cool, I'll do that. I'll do that for you. Then we see Alex dealing with Naomi Campbell, her mom. Her mom's talking about, we want velvet hangers, only velvet hangers, no more wire hangers. And you know, it's very interesting because Naomi gives Alex some good advice and says, listen, you have to take care of yourself. You have to worry about yourself. You just had a miscarriage. You gotta focus. This can't just be about Derek. I know he can't use his dick in his legs no more, but this can't just be about. Cotton gets out of prison, and shout out to Amaya Scott. I had the opportunity of meeting, or at least shaking the hand of Amaya Scott when we went to opera. I went and dragged my boy, my brother Tim, to go to opera with me, and Tim was just so nervous and so scared to say hello to Amaya Scott. He finally got the balls to do it. I don't know if it came out his ass or his mouth, but he finally got the balls to do it. He walked up to Amaya Scott and said, hey, whatever they said, I wasn't there. The music was too loud. But the girl that plays Dallas in this particular episode of Star was with Amaya at opera that particular night. And it was really cool to see the two of them together and then to see him in this episode. Amaya Scott is beautiful in person. Congratulations, sis. You are doing the dang thing. Yes, you are. We find out that Cotton was originally in the ladies' side of the prison, but then she got transferred to the men's side of the prison because she didn't want to deal with the ladies anymore. And one of the particular men that she ended up in prison with happened to be fine as fuck. And it seemed like, or they made it seem like, they were taking care of each other while they were up in there. And you know, I mean, if you got it, then you got it. And the dude was fine as shit. So Cotton was good. At the cookout, we see once again a collection of all of the characters really gel and where they are now 5 months after everything that has taken place. Cotton arrives and Unc doesn't really like trans or whatever his issue is. So he says, I can't deal with this, nephew. I can't deal with this. Bruce is there. Derek is there. Alex is there. Simone is there smoking with Ruby and Alex's mother off to the side. But everybody is getting along. Everybody is cool up until they all look at Derek because Derek is paralyzed and can't really do much. So he's stretching across the table as they continue to play dominoes. They give him the sympathy stare, and then all of a sudden Bruce, out of his ignoramus mouth, just says, what does it feel like not being able to use your legs anymore? Then Derek, which I understand, says, what does it feel like to be a freak? And I didn't feel bad for Bruce, because why would you ask something so stupid like that? This man is, what is he, like 19, 18, 20, 21? And for all of those years, he's had the ability to use his legs. Now you're going to tell him as a young adult, he's going into adulthood and not being able to use his legs no more? That was a dumbass fucking question. So, but you know, he apologizes to her and it is what it is. Carlotta catches Simone smoking with Ruby and threatens Ruby to box upside her head. Ruby said, you better go ahead and take your old nappy lace-headed wig ass off somewhere. Don't test me. And you know, Naomi Campbell is finally getting to taste some wings and she like, this ghetto food is fucking delicious, Alex. I like it. Star gets picked up by the cops so they can talk to her about potentially being the person that killed Hunter. That was a wash because when she gets to the police precinct, you know, they talked to her and she's like, I got all the texts, all the pictures to prove what he did to me. I didn't do nothing to her, but it is, I mean him, but it is what it is. This is what he did to me. And when I was 12 years old, this is why I did what I was 12 years old. So what I did at 12 ain't got nothing to do with what this motherfucker did to me. So we need to cut this out right now, cut this meeting short. Bruce tells Cotton that Carlotta mortgaged the salon to pay for her lawyer fees. I'm like, all right, so now she about to go back to hoeing to help and pay the 20 grand. That's a lot of fucking for 20. That's a lot of fucking. Who paying for all that fucking for 20 grand? That's gonna be a lot of fucking. Lou James walks his fine ass, dark skinned, knowing how to sing ass out into the scene, and I'm like, all right, this is about to be good. Cause Lou James is a good actor and he's a very talented brother. So this is about to be good. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? Then Star tries to go say hello to Lou James, which I think his name in the show is Noah. And this dude just cop blocks and pushes her back hard up against the wall. The girls laugh at her, but she concocts a plan to go and speak to her. I'm very shocked at how easily they got their ass in the VIP section because wasn't no one really caring. But she just grabbed the bottle from the waitress, knocked the waitress over, stepped over the waitress, went to go bring the bottle to the waitress, to Luke. And I'm trying to figure out where the hell this waitress at, because if a bitch just knocked me over like that, we fighting up in this motherfucker. But you know, it's Star, so she get to do what she want to do. I liked how Star and Alex's chemistry played onto Luke. And they was like, no, we're not trying to fuck you. Are we? Because I would have. The fuck? But no, they wasn't trying to fuck. It was what it was. So, you know, that was a wash. They can't do anything with that, and then we move on. I'm still waiting for Luke James to come back into the season because we know there ain't just gonna be no appearance, right? All the girls are trying to get this song done so Mike Epps can be excited and, you know, push forward the album because the album is done, but apparently the album is whack. So the girls are trying to work on this song. Carlotta comes in and tells Alex, go take care of your man. Go check on Derek. Then she tells Star to go down and fill up the shampoo bottles. Then she tells Simone, come on, I got to take you back. Simone is getting her ass bullied in this damn foster care lockup, but ain't really a lockup situation that she got going on. And I feel bad for her. I don't want no bruises start coming on her pretty little face because things are gonna get crazy. Someone else is gonna get got. Y'all know how this thing goes. Cotton is back into the stripping scene and someone wants to see her. It's the Asian. She smacks the hell out of this motherfucker for sending her to prison. If you really care about her bitch ass, you shouldn't have sent her to motherfucking prison. It is what it is. She smacks him. Then we get on finding out that Alex had a motherfucking, no, she ain't had no damn miscarriage. What'd she do? She had an abortion. She had a motherfucking, this scene comes after she tried to get that fine brother dick to get up, but she can't get the dick to get up because he paralyzed. He like, no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, chill. Just rub on my nipples. I'm like, oh, that sucks. You got this beautiful girl up here and you can't even fuck her no more. That sucks for you. That really sucks for you. Oh. Star goes to see Arlene, but this was like the sassiest, I ain't the bitch to fuck with type of situation I ain't seen him in a while. She walks on the red carpet with Arlene's dress on, looking way better than Arlene, and tells Arlene, look, your son got what was coming to him. I'm not the one that shot him. I wish I was the one that shot him because I have all the pictures and everything to prove what your son did to me. Arlene said, it's gonna be war. Star said, okay, let's make it happen. Then she walks out to the paparazzi, says, check out for big trouble. We're gonna be big trouble. And then closing off the scene, we find out that Carlotta is the one that shot Tahil, the Latino, and Hunter. What was going on through her mind? I thought they was cool at the end, not unless I forgot something, but I thought they was real cool at the end. Jamal and Carol come in trying to help Carlotta with Ayanna Floyd because Mike Epps got fired, and Ayanna's like, look, I ain't trying to deal with you. You brought one of the lions in here to come check me. Carlotta, don't do that. Don't do that. If you want to know what's going on with your girls, just speak with my assistant and we'll schedule a meeting. I'm like, oh shit. Where do y'all think this shit is gonna go? I'm really interested to know when Alex is gonna tell Carlotta, no, when Alex is gonna tell Derek that she had a miscarriage. Lou James and Star, that's a nice little cute little romance. Okay, let's see what's going on. Simone need to come out that damn place that she in, and I really want to know why Queen Latifah shot Tahil. Because is it because she doesn't want him to? She didn't want him to have a relationship with Cotton, and then when Cotton finds out that Carlotta shot Tahil, it's a wrap. That's a lot of drama coming up. So yeah, Lee Daniels know what the fuck he doing, because that's a lot of drama coming up. I'm Wesley from AK Nation TV Network. Let me know what you guys thought. about this particular episode and leave comments below answering my questions. I'm very curious. And also, don't forget about October 28th, Atlanta Horror Stories is going down at the Fox Theater, a very cool venue to throw a costume party. Thank you guys for tuning in. Deuces.